folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated? Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Hi everyone, how's it going? Gentsla here. We're back streaming, so this is good. This is very, very good. Just gonna do this. What's the best layout? The best layout? No. This is the best layout for now. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get into this today. Let me just drop some music quickly. The old classics, Here we go. Where's the comments? Here's the comments. What's up, guys? Good to see everyone around. Okay, so yeah, let's just get straight into it. Put this up. So what we have right now on our Blue Guardian is we're up 7.175% for the week. I ended last week off, and I think I was down here at like 3,600 or something, 3,300. Dropped quite a bit, unfortunately, but we're basically back up to where we started. Last week Thursday, which is good. It's very, very good. And yeah, so we are just now going to hopefully today the trade presents, and we're able to actually pass live on stream. That would be the ultimate goal. All right, that would be really, really cool. So let's just whip out the charts. Where's this one? Go. And drop this off. Don't need that anymore. Just trying to figure out. This is my camera, but I want to make the camera like the full thing, because I'm using the OBS webcam to present right now, but it's okay for this one. I guess I'll figure it out. It's good to see everyone. Tom, Carmack, Danny, M Quant, welcome. Thank you so much again for coming in. Appreciate it. I just need to actually get out my broker. Let me do that. Might be a good idea. It's load. Fantastic. Sorry, let me put up the thing. Let me put up the thing. The thing is this thing over here. Change this device. Terminal. Make that terminal a little bit smaller. so you can see what I'm looking at the same time. Hopefully. Put it over there. Done. Okay, so now you can see what I'm looking at the same time. And yeah, you can whip it out. Whip it out. This can go minimize. Fantastic. So it looks like price is rushing. Well, guess what? I'll show you what. Oh, I haven't even checked audio. Let me do that. I might be talking to like no one. Can you all hear me? Hopefully everyone can hear me. Oh yes, okay, good. So I just dropped into my chair because I had to put out a coffee. Which is nice. And we do our analysis as always. So, as we can see, previous day's Hong Kong gap. Let me just do this, separate it, put it there. There's a massive MOG on Wednesday. This is tasty stuff. This is tasty stuff. So, this price over here needs to be filled. Okay, whether it's this week or next week or sometime. But what we can see previously is that the MMG that was the previous 2 weeks ago MMG was a target, and it's been filled over there. I actually got in a little trade yesterday. It was right over here. There's a fair value gap after the equal lows were snapped, came up, didn't break any structure, but there's a fair value gap. I was placed there, and I took a 1 to 1.5, which I should have actually held, because if I did, I would have passed the whole thing yesterday. But I want to save that spice for you guys for today, so that's all right. That's right, because that just continued forever. Let me just take this off. And guess what my target was? As usual, we have the Hong Kong gap that was set, came in London, pushed away, equal lows, snap, taking highs. We then have the same thing over here. Let me just put that away. So I've implemented this AMA in my trading now, just because the it's just to keep me out of moves. There's exactly the same move. Hong Kong gap, a bigger Hong Kong gap that wasn't filled. It was filled a little bit, but it needed more balance. It came and snapped that. I've been looking for higher prices. So if you've been in the Discord, you would have known that I have been looking for longs. Basically, this whole week / last week, I've been saying the market's about to turn. Because it needs a rebalancing. Why would I say something like that? Let's go into the daily and turn these off quickly. Okay, now why would I want a turn in the market? So we have the daily over here. It's been crashing like this. I still think it might go down. There's a fair value gap here on the weekly that needs to be seen too. So if I pull the weekly up over here, weekly, there's a big fair value gap in price right there. That's what this is over here. So there's a humongous fair value gap in price. On the weekly chart, we only see sell side. We only see sell side. Okay, same thing with GBP. We put up the daily, day, week. See this fair value gap that we marked out before, almost has been seen to. We have fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap there on the daily. You'll see, and there's a fair value gap down here on the daily, within this weekly fair value gap. So as you can see, there's only been downside price. That little fair value gap there, that for me would be a turnaround point, just because we have taken this liquidity over here and it's pushed lower. So I'm expecting the next couple of weeks to be some form of retracement. Again, I could always be wrong, but that's just my analysis on how the market is raging. Let's turn it off. Over here, this is the daily. daily has just been dropping, came straight into this weekly opening gap, which is a VI for all of you that are out there, volume imbalance. And as we could see over here, this is actually a nice trade day, and I expected it to carry going higher. That's why I lost on the Friday. But what happened was we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down candles on dailies. Now, if you look in price, it's very, very rare that you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have a massive pull. You have 1, 2, 3, and it goes. It's very rare to get more than 6 candles in one direction. So even here on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, and then it changes. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then guess what happens? It goes up. So I was using that. I was using that in combination with my days, my hours. Let's just reset this, pull that out. So there's just my hourly analysis right here. There's a fair value gap up here, which was the target for yesterday's trade at that very, very low. Went up, and it hasn't filled it yet, but it's left this beautiful liquidity down here on the sell side. So let's just pull this up to the minute. Add our goodies to it. Hong Kong gap, all this good stuff. Fix this. There we go. I'm down to this fix over here. 11. So there is news as well. That has just come out, I think. Let me check. Then I'll get to the chat now. Yeah, trade balance just come out for AUD. So what we're expecting is for price to make a move. And it's a medium news announcement. So it could go two ways. Either we have the trade at 9, or the trade's at 10. On New York time. For me, that would be midday, just 12, or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. As we can see here, price has left this massive, beautiful leg to the buy side. Has snapped liquidity down here, these equal lows. Is there anything in the charts here I need to look at? Yes. So as we can see, as always, we have our 259 closing candle right here, bang, on the dots. Okay. While we wait for that to set up, you can see how prices come up, come down, respected that, come down, respected that. We look at GBP. You'll see basically the same thing. 9 closing right here. Come down. I've decided to give AU the flick unless I'm selling. That's the only time I ever take trades on AU, is if I'm selling it. Alright. What do we have right here, as you can see in this chart, which is not actually presented on my broker chart, okay, is you have a whole bunch of equal price over here. Guess when that is? 5 o'clock. Yay. Comes up to here. That's where it starts. So that is an imbalance in price right there. That's like a nothing burger. For today, what I'll do with the session gaps is I'll turn it onto just 1. And the DXY gap, I'll turn on to just today. To make it nice and clear. Okay, so DXY is right here. We have... Yeah, there's not a lot of news in London, which is nice. It's nice. Let's check what Euro's doing. Again, 5 o'clock is over here. There wasn't much of a gap in the price there. What that's showing me is there's lots of buy side that's available. Pull this up. Let me look at the... It's been seen too. Well, there's lots of buy side that needs to be seen too. From yesterday's leg. From that PM move. What's London? What's today? Yeah. This whole leg. Buy side. From last week Friday. It's imbalance. Not balanced at all. Coming up to this point right here. Sorry. We're coming up to, what price is that? 63429. This one EU. And that's AU. Why am I looking at AU? Buy side, it's pulling up to last week Friday's close, which is what we wanted. And then we have today. It's gonna be an interesting day. Gonna be an interesting day. With my strategy right now, Asia's been taken. We have the Hong Kong gap here on the sell side. So what I'm basically doing is the top here has been taken on GU and AU. On GU and EU. What's DXY doing? When was your opening today, cheeky? 6:04 to 7:45. It's tight. Before closing to 7:45. Right. Yeah. What my sessions? This one. XY gaps, because that's always confused. There's equal price up here on DXY, even though it just got snapped to move. A large, nice MMG in price. That wick. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Anyways. What's up here? That massive move that was made. The sell side. I got an entry in here coming down, but then what we had was it came up over here and it shifted again. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love price. I love it so much. Anyways, let's get back to the comments. We are within our trade time right now. So I'm going to pull up my AMA. And let it help. We wait. I see lots of sell side in Euro. GBP needs to come up here to fill this nonsense in. So this would be the fix over here. That fix right there. That price. Fixes. Something new. Something spicy. My screen? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, so I'm just looking at price down here. Right, what do we see? In the top right corner, you can see I have my mouse moving around over there. There's an imbalance in price right there. It's a void. Right, we have a close, an open. Come up here. This has not been balanced either on G down. I'm actually looking at sell side. Definite sell side. You use the same. All of this price range in here, especially this void down here. Target. That void was seen to, came down. Void was seen to, it's come down. This needs balancing. Into liquidity down here. I'm looking at liquidity down here on GU. Then we have into we wait. Looks like price is giving us nice and tasty. Thing is, I am looking for sell side. Put my trade. I place my things. Replace them. And I wait. Okay, let's get back to the questions. Get back to the comments. So I have come back. I was gifted this opportunity by the wife to be able to come in and trade this session, not on my phone, so I can actually do it properly. Oh, so let me actually make sure the risk is correct. 0.5, 0.5, just in case. Let's go on to the XY. How's it going? New York over here. Needs to be seen to. High impact liquidity point. But yeah, I was gifted this opportunity, luckily, to come trade. So I'm all good. I'm extremely tired. Not gonna lie, having children is exhausting. But it's worth. Completely worth it. South Africa on the building. That's for sure. That's for sure. We are here. Tom, caught a nice quick Tokyo Open sell. Sell this more. Fix DXY, HK close, and avoid down below it. Was loving it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you're on it, Tom. I'm glad you're on it. It's funny how since I haven't been streaming, the markets have performed relatively well with the Hong Kong gap. There's nothing ominous about it. It's the same thing over and over and over again. So I'm back doing the same thing because that's how we make money. Check. 259. Oh, it's beautiful. So 259 right here on DXY. You can check that out. Closing. All of that there, that will be seen to at some time, at some point. Cheers, Ron. Nice to be back. I've missed streaming. I've missed you guys. Oh, what's the hourly candle looking like? It's looking like it's just raged. Oh, on the close in 2 minutes. Just raged on the road. Close of 2 minutes. We have here. Once a encroachment might be right there. Top of the MMG. Ooh. Ooh. And then yeah, just wait for a shift. Hopefully it presents. And we enter. Doesn't present. Always another session, always another day. That's alright. It's up a little bit. I haven't entered the trade yet. This is not me engaging. This is me just pre-planning and pre-positioning, so that when the opportunity comes, I can engage properly. A beautiful reaction from underneath here, just bang. And what we had is EU. Oh, it's happening, it's happening. Whenever I see things like snaky things like that, I know. Getting tasty. Getting tasty. Not yet. There's no shifts, there's nothing in the market. Chill. Forming beautiful. This leg. Trade might present after the Hong Kong gap opens. But normally, for the Asia session, the XY is on the sell side. We have this on the sell side. I would want sell side. Same thing here. DXY, this, all on the sell side. Wait, 14 pip difference here. And how's it here? 15 pip. Yeah, this is the manipulation. Love it. Love to see it. Ugh. Look at you, Jay. I don't need to, hey. Japanese pairs have been pretty, how do I say? There was government intervention in the Japanese pairs. That's why you had that massive move where it ripped lower. For like, so because the Japanese government actually bought, they actually bought the yen back to keep it stable because it was just on the decline. They can't have that happening, especially when they don't have a lot of interest rates. But they have lots and lots and lots of lots and lots of what do I say? US dollar denominated bonds, and they've bought a lot of dollar because they trade a lot with dollars. So they just took a big chunk of that and they're like, nah, we're gonna sell this. What's my camera doing? Which way do I need to go? That way. That way. Yeah, that's better. What's your take on trading futures? Which futures are you talking about? Surfskate? Hello, I will trade. Do I have my own YouTube channel? I've got my own channel, but it's not a trading channel. It was a gaming channel back in the day when COVID started. So it doesn't have trading stuff on. No, I didn't trade the move up because it's not within my trade time. It also wouldn't have given you an entry. But what's left behind is a whole bunch of tasty gaps and a whole bunch of tasty movement. NQ and ES. So futures is not the instrument. The instrument would be the pairs. So ES, NASDAQ, whatever it is. Because I'm in Australia, I don't have the, how to say it, all those nice moves that you get, they happen in New York time. So I'm unable to actually utilize that as my trading time because I have a family and I have to sleep and I've got all this other stuff going on. Sometimes I'm awake for it, but not all the time. wake up and like feed the baby and all that kind of goodies. We're still within my trade time. All we're doing is we're waiting for market structure shift. And the AMA is to present something decent. I've put in this thing over here, basically just keep me out of moves where it rips too much. Because what I found is that when it rips super hard, there's no clear indication of what it wants to do. Sometimes I see a market structure shift and I get in and I'm like, I regret it. So now I've put the AMAs in place basically to just counter that impulse of mine. As you can see here, this hasn't crossed over that line over there. Same thing over here. That hasn't crossed over that line over there. Even though there was a slight market structure shift on the 15 tick, or the 15-second chart, sorry about that. Again, I'm just observing where the fair value gaps are, what's happening in price. It's been held here and it's making nice square liquidity. You can see here how perfectly square price is here. It's beautiful right there. That's so perfect. And all of this over here, that's liquidity right there. That all there, that is beautiful liquidity. Which is basically, if you look on this side over here, this fair value gap on the hour that is formed right there to there, pull that up, and because I got two different charts. This is forex.com. This one. Let me pull this to the hour. What you'll see is this over here. Down to the 1 minute. Where does that liquidity start? You're looking to short back down to HK close, yes. Or at least to DXY. Sorry, at least to the dollar opening gap. You can see the same thing on this chart as well. This liquidity has been built down here. That's that fair value gap on the hourly, and they're gonna target it. You just have to wait if it's gonna be this hour or the next hour. Because you can check over here, this hour over here that's been formed. Bang! Everyone thinks, oh, engulfing bull candle. Yay! It did a small little thing, engulfing bull candle, whatever. There's a fair value gap. Now, fair value gap can either be a place to trade from or a place to trade to. It depends on how you view the market and what your trade system is, how you enter. You telling me we're going for New York? Okay. Okay. You can go for New York. It's not an issue. Hong Kong gap wasn't seen to in New York. That's actually quite a big one. Yeah. Guess what? Guess where this Hong Kong gap is? Do you see on the right side? Right over here. We have the Hong Kong gap. Let me just put that in the chart quickly. What does that look like? Oh, there's a fair value gap there. Funny. So further until we have what we want. Just not yet. Trade time has kicked in. The macro has been doing its thing, as you can see. It's been pushing. It's pushing for liquidity. And we're just waiting for it to make a shift. Like I said, it might not happen now. It might happen in the next hour. Because there was medium news that was actually positive for the other instruments. We'll have a look at GJ. Yep. I look at this and I laugh. About the 5 minutes. This whole drip, as it was over here, people asking me what's gonna happen. I said buy. Because guess what? There's the MMG. This whole leg needs to be balanced. And guess what? It comes up and it balances it beautifully. And we have our new mid-morning gap for Wednesday. There's liquidity here as well. That has not been balanced. Unless that's just this broker. But government intervention right over here, as you can see, they're like, no, yeah. They just completely bought a whole bunch over there. Funny. So I feel sorry for anyone that was in that. I was actually in a trade the other day. Yeah. It's nice. That was this week. Took a samurai. What do I call the samurai? We're just taking liquidity down here. So let's see what's happening. One more gap's filled. On the side. It's filled. Coming up. 500. This, taking this. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am a reversal specialist. That's what I call myself. I just look for what price is doing, how it's going to move, where it's going to go to. So like right now, I know that sell side needs to be offered because there's big fair value gaps in price. Balancing needs to happen. Had to pull up in liquidity. And there the Hong Kong gap's been set. Beautiful. Let's see what price wants to do now. You can take this away.
to the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off.
The rush liquidity during macro time. Beautiful. Predictable. Don't like these highs. Even though there's a beautiful volume imbalance right in there. Stunning. Showing me that there is a push here that needs to be seen to in GJ, not GJ, on GU. Where is it? There we go. There's a volume imbalance right there. I need to put this on the chart here for you guys to see. Forgot. Oh, this looks nice. This now looks nice. Oh, wait. We've had the shift on the 5 and 15 tick. But like I said, I've put something in place to prevent me from this. I can't take it. There's a beautiful fair value gap in price right here on EU. Can't take it yet though, because I've got to wait. It's got to wait. There's liquidity underneath here. There. You can see how straight that is. Don't like it. Even though there's a void here. That volume imbalance is nice. We have had a shift over here. See that? Drop, drop. There's a slight shift over here. If you look in the 5-tick chart, you'll see. Yesterday's price action was beautiful. PM trades over here, stunning. PM right there. You're taking this, 2 o'clock. Bang, you had a shift up to the highs. It's amazing. But anyways, we're not talking about yesterday, talking about today. Show me another one. Ooh, it's getting more convincing as I go along. It's very convincing. Yeah. Okay. That right there. This looks like it's going to do this, then bounce up again. If not, it'll just continue going higher. So just set this liquidity now. It needs to be rated for it to go higher, which means everything here is going to do the opposite. It comes up here and goes down, or we have that and come down. So I'd like to see if we have a massive drop in price here, any fair value gap in there is going to be fair game. Depends on what DXY does. That's what I'd like to see. Again, sometimes it just continues going up, and that's quite interesting. Let's just wait.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test.
Go check this. Oh, it's definite cells. It's coming. Definite cells. To which price? GBP is 21378. Euro is what? On here? 05072.
Somebody who could save him instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters. They're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these f***ing clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work.
I stay away from AUD. Unless I'm selling AU That's the only one I want to. The FX artists, don't you want to avoid USD pairs in Asia? Most people want to. My strategy, not necessarily. The thing that I actually like about Asia is that it moves slightly slower. You're able to actually get a little bit more analysis into it compared to when you're in London or New York. You have to be really, really quick. You have to have your analysis on the fly. Me doing all of this is just presenting to you what my mind is telling me and what the charts are telling me. Again, I'm not forcing it on the chart. What I'm doing is I am just observing what's happening. Ugh. And I'm waiting. Now it's valid. Good. That's extremely valid. I'm taking that sell. And I actually only need, how many lost do I have? 7. I only need to go to here. Again. No, wait. Make sure I don't really like 50% on, because I want to take the full one this time.
Sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
So we say target 60% of Asia. Well, that for me is my target, just because my challenge, I have a little bit. I have a little bit left. So I'm actually taking it to where I passed my challenge. Don't need to go for more. I want to see it react from this volume balance here. The XY. Because that is the void in EU. What does the reddish area on DXY represent in my chart? The red, I mean this area here, that's the DXY opening gap. Let's see, this void has just been filled right now. Void. I want to see it push here with force. If it doesn't give it to me, then I might exit the trade. If it doesn't rip here and go above these highs, even though we have created on GBP, you can see here, we've created liquidity on the buy side, liquidity on the sell side. If we had a shift, came back into this void, honestly continue going. If once it breaks here, then I'm confident. Quite confident. If it doesn't give it to me, that's why my stop's there. What does the purple area represent? That's the MMG. Mid-morning gap. What, more force, please? Yes. Ooh. Forgot the mid-morning gap for indices New York trading market. What would that be? It would be because it's in the AM. How many screens do I have? I got 2. So the mid-morning gap would be it's always the same time, which is from 4:29 closing candle until 5:15 opening.
For somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race.
Euro is stunning from that void. Absolutely beautiful. Structure's broken, comes back to the void. Group is following suit. It's just tapped above, yeah. Not even. Yes, I will trade. Sometimes what happens though is that DXY closes at how do I put it? DXY closes at a price which is before that time. So you take it on the closing. Everyone closes. What am I aiming for here? If we see these candles are forming on DXY, we have this fair value gap that's just being created. Now that needs balance. Sometimes what will happen though is that it'll just continue going lower, and then that fair value gap will be relevant later on. The max macro time is starting in 9 minutes. It's going to rush liquidity. 8 minutes. But it is on the sell side. But I might want to raid the buy side to take sell side.
leads, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these
This hasn't been balanced yet.
who were all taught they just
That's it's cheeky.
worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't
But you can see
wear the crown.
here.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
6 minutes.
Losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. Yeah, there's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Let's go down.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. That's it, the end of the song. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth, put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give, don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
3 minutes. Liquidity. Sell side. And the buy side. Interesting. Yeah, that's liquidity. All of this. Especially that. I said, there's two options. Either it goes straight down, or it raids, and then goes down. And I'm prepared for both. Two minutes. And we start getting moves. Other way. Oh, I love price. I love it. I just love watching the candles tick. Even if I lose. It's still fascinating. I love price. We've been going for now almost, what, an hour and a half? This hasn't done what I've wanted in the time that I've wanted to do it. Let's go one more minute. Because I don't like holding throughout these kind of consolidation periods. It doesn't do what I want in the time that I want it to happen. Then it just takes too long. It's like, nah, that's not the way I trade. I can't. I get impatient with myself. I get impatient with price. My ultimate target would be the other end of the Hong Kong gap, which is these gaps basically down here. But only halfway. That's fine with me. But I wanted to move. Let's see what happens from here on the XY. So as you see, right here on DXY, I'm just going to zoom in on that. This little part in price. That's why I said, let's see what happens. Why is price stalling? You might ask. Well, deciding which way it wants to go. Where's liquidity? Do you want to balance out that leg? Or do you want to rage higher? The question. I'll take this one off.
Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
React. They just come for all of this liquidity over here. It's become this liquidity on GBP has become very, very square. On the buy side. Over here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All the squareness. Then it responds to this. It goes above here. Yeah, it's obviously going for that liquidity. Done. Okay. Unfortunately, we couldn't pass our challenge today. Still got 1.4% to go now. So I'm going to call that stream quits right there. And we're done. So I'll see you when I see you next time. Yeah, it's seek and destroy. That squareness is not nice. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll check you all next time I see you. Possibly it'll be Monday on the weekly recap. Okay, you all have a great day. Take care. I'll see you next time. Cheers, everyone.